The default Change Layer command allows you to set and change the layer of entities in RealCAD. Selecting the command displays a dialog box listing the available layers. You have 1024 to choose from, numbered from 0 to 1023. Think of each layer as a perfectly transparent piece of tracing paper. Even stacking all 1024 layers on top of each other, you can still see right through. When you set a layer to be active, it's put on top of the stack, and anything you draw is drawn on that layer. You can even turn layers off, so you temporarily can't see the entities that were drawn on it, but that's covered in another tutorial. Select the layer you want. You can tell which you've selected by the blue bar, and the number is shown here as well. Then click OK. Any entities you draw from now on will be drawn on that layer. The currently selected layer is shown here. The difficulty with layers is you can't tell by looking at the entities which layer they are on. But if you double click on an entity, its layer is shown here. The clone option lets you set the layer to match that of an existing entity. Click on the clone button, then click on the entity with the layer you want, and the layer is set. To change the layer of an existing entity or entities, select them first, then select the command. Select the new layer and click OK. Right click to end the selection and the entities are changed. You can easily change the layer of an entity to match that of another entity using the clone command. Select the entities you want to change. Select the clone button. Select the entity that has the layer you want, and then right click to finish. These entities are now on layer 1 instead of layer 2 as they were originally. To make it easier to remember which numbered layers are used for what, you can give names to the layers. To do this, select the command, select the layer you want to name, then click in here and type the name. You must then click on the Save Name button before you click OK. The name is shown here. Click OK and the name is saved. When the current layer has a name associated with it, the name is shown here next to the layer number. You can even set the layer by simply changing the number shown here if you remember what number it is. You must press the Tab key to activate the new number, and you can't change an entity's layer in this way. That completes this tutorial.